What's going on, people? Yes, you're here with OG Almighty. Listen, watch this full video. Do not skip the video. Do not click off the video. Yes, this title was extremely clickbaited, but it was to give you guys the awareness that I'm trying to give you, because 2K drops gems, hints, things all the time, but you got to understand everything's about awareness. What people can see, how people can perceive things, what people can understand. Now, if people can't put two and two together, you're never going to be able to understand these things. But this is why I'm here, you know? And you're going to see a lot of YouTubers take from my videos, because people are making their news videos, but it's nothing like what I'm saying in my videos. You understand? And I'll see people take little pieces. I even see thumbnails that I use first being took. So it's at the point where I'm about to just start getting really, really more deeper. We're going to get a little bit deeper. So, first off, let's read this on the screen. All right, fellas, I figured out where we're going to be living at, okay, in NBA 2K22. So a lot of people think I'd be very optimistic. No. It's like I said, I'm a person in real life. I never want to hype myself up for things that I know could possibly be bad. But I always still stay in a good energy and stay in a balanced energy, right? Now, dealing with 2K, knowing how they are, but I know that I can still have fun with it, you know, playing my IRL basketball way. They're just still going towards the way that I like, right? So, based off of the news, I can be unbiased when reading it. Now listen, fellas, let's read. Next gen, your home/my court becomes bigger and bigger. Now they're throwing you off with the word home, fellas. See, I learned how to read between the lines, manipulate, whatever you want to call it. Manipulation is not just always a bad thing. It's good and bad in manipulation, so understand. But your next gen home/my court, throw you off with that, right? Bigger and bigger until you reach the final penthouse in the sky. Now, NBA 2K leaks, right? This is a guy who gets a lot of leak info. We know this. He gets a lot of leak info. Look at it, 100,000. Everybody goes to him for the source. And when you read this, this sounds like a robot generated, you know, a robot generated this. This doesn't sound like a person naturally said this and was like naturally talking. Even if they wrote it with the proper grammar, everything, no, you guys just have to start understanding that. Now, this is where you catch them. And I'm showing you guys this bit by bit. You could take this type of energy into real life. This just doesn't have to go with 2K. Listen, until you reach the final penthouse in the sky. Let's relax, be calm, because I'm about to give you guys the first gem. We are going to be living in penthouses. Let's get them in their next trap that I got them in. They said we're going to be in the city again, fellas. So if we're in the city, there's nowhere we're going to have houses, single family homes. Ooh. We're not going to have that if we're in a city, right? How can you have that? So now our homes are penthouses, because it says right here, until you reach the final penthouse in the sky. So listen, this is where I catch them in, fellas, like this is where I just put, like, I'm that researcher person, like I'm that type of guy. Like, look, remember how they said in their news they want to put the previous, they said in here, I don't want to go too deep in, they said in here they want to put the previous of 2K in the new in, right? Now think about it. Is this it? Right here, yeah, okay. So, see, we gonna cut this in, let me chop it, okay. So, fellas, this is how I put the pieces together, okay? You gotta put the pieces together. Now listen, we're gonna start off here. I figured it out. It's a quest, right? Quest. Remember the new word, quest. Nobody's breaking it down like this. Please, all my loyals, make sure y'all holding this. Make sure y'all keeping this. Search for some, right? But we're gonna say journey because it's dealing with 2K. So we're gonna start off, and let me show you guys. We're gonna switch screens real quick. And let me show you guys another gem too, because a lot of people think I'm just reaching and being too optimistic. No, fellas, I'm trying to tell y'all, this is OG. I don't like to speak and talk about deep things or talk about things I see that I can put people on game to. That's like, wait, nobody may be talking about this. You know, so it's like I'm not just about to be trying to bullshit y'all. Remember the art studio and hidden talents that they're talking about? Look at this, fellas. What does this look like to you? What does this look like inside of there? Like, what does this look like? This is just a demo. So when you're literally reading, when you're not paying attention to how they implemented this stuff in here, there's already a little art studio here, big building, and then they're telling you in hidden talents, that's the news right there. That's not being optimistic. It's telling you. It's just you have to look at the behind the scenes like, damn, yo, 2K Ben had this already planned. You know what I mean? We just didn't see it. That's what people have to come to the realization of the truth, but nobody wants to do that. This is an art studio, is it not? I think that's Peyton's on the wall. Fellas, we're already in a GTA city. See, this is why you have to cleanse your energy, get your vibration up, get your awareness up so you can see these things. Now, understand what a penthouse is. That's our new homes and hubs. And think about it. We're going to be separated in different penthouses all over the city. It makes sense. They already have courts everywhere. I said this. Why do they have courts everywhere? To where it's like, damn, these people could be playing over here and I didn't even know people was playing over there. But this is the little city environment. There's something different, and I want to just show y'all the stuff we be getting beforehand. Look at this. Look at these buildings right here. This is where a penthouse would be in. Do you understand this, fellas? Do you understand this? Look at these buildings. Why do we have all these big buildings? I kept saying it. Why? Now let me go back. Let me keep dropping the gems on y'all, because y'all not going to escape this one. If you're watching this full video, you're not escaping it. There's no way you are. There's no way you are. Now let's search up penthouses on Google. Now, when we go right here and we search up penthouses the first time, let's go right here. Hold on. Penthouse. Fellas, look at this. Where do you see penthouses at? Like, when you just looking at penthouses on Google, right? When we search up penthouses, where are we seeing the environment of penthouses at? Just where, fellas? Like, where does it look like these penthouses are? When we look in the background, that looks like a city. Oh, that looks like a city in the background. Oh, that looks like another city in the background. And when you search up Penthouse NYC, they didn't even tell us what this city is based off. But look where penthouses are based at, people. Look where they take place at. Look where the setting is. So this is how you get confused with words right here when 2K tries to throw people off. Look, when they say next gen, your home. See, they try to make it like, oh, that's going to be your new home. But no, just tell us. Just tell us. We starting off, that's the level. We start off in these penthouses, like in these buildings in the city. You start off like basically you live in a little apartment. Sims, they take it from the Sims. You starting off at that low level in apartments. So repping up, doing all these hidden talents, then you go up in levels. Then you go up. Then that's when you can go up until you reach the final penthouse in the sky. And you can still communicate with people down low. So it doesn't matter. It's just depending on your level and your rep. That's when you can go up to the penthouse that's in the sky. That's when your home can be up in the sky. So that tells you 2K is getting way more expanded. That means they went back. Remember the old 2K 16? They took that and brought it back. Now you just gotta level up to get up to there. So that's something that everybody loves. So y'all don't understand when they drop that trailer and they show y'all that that's back. Watch how people are gonna be acting. But I'm not gonna be surprised. I'm still gonna be in my same relaxed vibe that I am now. I'm just passionate. So when you hear me talking about and expressing like, yo, they're gonna have this and that, and you hear me say I'm a little bit excited, it's yeah. But I'm not going too far. Now let's look. So remember, final penthouse in the sky. So that lets us know that the repping up system, we're gonna start in these apartments, penthouses basically, because it's gonna be nice. They ain't gonna make it ugly for us. We're gonna have penthouses. So it's gonna be nice because we in the city. We're gonna probably get and then once we level up, we go to the sky. The way we level up and stuff, all different. So that stuff is going to make it feel new. Y'all don't understand. It's still gonna keep people in to the point where even if the gameplay has problems, which it will, they're gonna have stuff where people gonna complain about, yo, this, that. Like, that's 2K. They're still gonna have all this new stuff. While we're gonna be complaining about the new balanced offense system. So people are going to be complaining about probably just hitting certain shots. That's going to be the new complaints. The offense is more skill based. That's going to be the problem that I feel like people are going to complain about. You understand? I feel like people are going to be mad that 2K is going so more realistic with things. And yes, you're going to be able to get better, and I feel like people are going to start finding the keys on how to be nasty and stuff like that, but it's going to be so new. Y'all don't understand. They didn't drop no demo or trailers. You guys got to understand the fact that they didn't drop that lets us know that they want to keep more secrecy, because there's a lot of people that are hipped. See, their devs are not going to come out and tell y'all if I'm telling y'all facts or not, or this guy's lying, don't listen to him, he's spreading fake 2K news. They're only going to leave y'all to comment and say what y'all want to say. You understand? That's just how it works. But if y'all can really see the truth, y'all are seeing, I'm showing y'all the gems here. We're going to wrap this one up. Penthouse. We load into the city. There's not going to be no My Career. There's going to be the regular NBA Play Now, My Team. You're going to have the same little loading screen, but we're probably going to say My Career in the city. Load in. Boom. You load in. Choose what penthouse or what side on the city you want to live at. You get into the penthouse. Boom. You could start buying yourself furniture. You could start buying yourself. You could probably have a penthouse on the floor and up there. It just depends on your level. You see how they're making it more of a quest now? People are just going to be like, oh, I want to be able to live up there. There may be some more benefits up there, some things to unlock up there. You understand how it's a quest now, fellas? Do you understand? Are you getting the quest concept? Then you can do stuff on the ground. So it's going to be way more stuff to do in 2K. I promise you. You're going to see so much more different type of content. And it's not being optimistic. They're telling, I have a next video coming next. Make sure you're watching my videos. There's another one coming right after this that people are not seeing and realizing. It's right in your face. Okay? Penthouses, you see them right here. They're just going to be way more advanced. We're going to be able to go in them, so they're going to be way more constructed. The coding, go inside it, like, come on. Like, it's literally The Sims now. 2K is literally like The Sims now. And you're going to be able to play. They have buildings for matchmaking. They have buildings for matchmaking. That's telling us they're turning us loose now. They're giving us that freedom. Remember when it says turned us loose? That means, okay, if you want to go and keep playing quick matches, go to the matchmaking building. You don't have to worry about sitting and waiting. If you want to go to the park and you want to feel that comfort, they're giving everybody everything. You have to kind of see it in a way. But they're still balancing, and they took that hit to offense. They ain't giving y'all the cheese and the meta and the turning around and the spinning. Remember what I told y'all, the little... They ain't giving none of that. They're not giving us the easy greens to just peek, crawl right there, dead eye easy. No, you got to actually probably do some nice moves, work for it, hit a nasty good dead eye. Yeah, hit a nice step back now. It's all here, fellas. I'm here to reveal things to y'all, give y'all the gems, because now it's better. Now that they're not, I'm happy that they're not releasing stuff, because every time they're dropping things like this, showing these big buildings, and you got a detective person like me, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down. I could see it. You search a penthouse. What's a penthouse? You see the environment penthouses is in. Hey, we wrapping this one up. Hit the like button, subscribe. I have one coming right after this, so make sure you have my noties on, or just check. You know, YouTube don't be trying to give y'all the noties, so y'all don't see the video. Then y'all think I'm not uploading. Y'all think I'm being lazy. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Positive vibe.